Hi and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator and Tomcat Globe Tour that I'm doing right now. We are currently in Juneau, Alaska. It's pretty early in the morning and still dark. It's gonna get brighter in the next hour. But we're gonna set up for the takeoff. This is the plan that I set up. I don't know how far we're gonna get on this one. Hopefully all the way to Homer. That's I'd say that's west from Anchorage. We're not gonna go to Anchorage. We're gonna cut it shorter, going by the coastline, like so. So first we're gonna take off from Juneau, and we're gonna make a stop at Yakutat, and then another one. I don't know the name of this. PACE. That was. Oh, Merle K. Schmidt. Something about Mudhole. I don't know if I remember correctly. It had a special name. And then after that, we are going to Alpha Charlie Victor. And that is Cordova, right? And after that, Homer. Yeah, let's get going. Trying to find a switch. For the oxygen, but it seems I can't reach it. There we go. Fabulous. It's so dark that I can't really see. A flashlight is useful, and I have it if I'm not turning on the aircraft, but it's turned on already, so I'm not planning on leaving the aircraft, but you know. Haha. Hey there, Mr. Fintrex. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Any tips on how to learn a fighter jet? Because I fly the F-14 now, and I can fly it, but not land it everywhere. It goes wrong. What is the part that goes wrong? Do you crash, or can't you find the airstrip, or what part is that you need help with? I wonder if I can get better lights here. It doesn't. This is probably, yeah, that was the brightest. This is the brightest possible. Alright, I'm gonna run engine number 2. And let's defrost, because we got some icing going on here. Air repellent, hot air is good enough, I think. like open my wheels for landing. It just crashed to the ground and I'm pulling up. Well, I don't know. I just feel that the crash sensor in this simulator is not entirely realistic. Maybe you come in a little bit too hard, but that should not maybe cause a crash, but maybe damage landing gear, but it would class it as a crash. And that's maybe what's going on. Try to just turn off the crash. I mean, you will probably know anyway if you crash or not. That's how I do it, because this one you can't have the crash on for carrier landings because it would register a crash landing. Just doing a regular carrier landing with this thing would just cause the game to restart. So they recommend you to turn off the crash realism, which is not really realistic. It's just very, how would I say? Oh, you didn't do perfect landing, you crashed. That's what it is. In my opinion, anyways. So I turned that one off. I don't want the game to restart. If I can salvage the aircraft, okay, I know I messed up, whatever. It's a simulator, so I'm trying not to crash anyway. I'm doing my best not to crash. Well, if you bought the Miltech carriers on the marketplace, they should be placed outside of the map, and there is, I think in the information they write it down where the carriers are located. So I know for a fact on the west coast you got one outside of San Diego, Miramar, then you got one in San Diego Bay, then you got one up in outside of San Francisco somewhere, and outside of the coast of Alaska, but I don't know exactly where. Yeah, so you can get info there. And that's Miltech carriers that are the best, with all the best functions, where you can set it up with, you know, crew on the deck and working catapults, working elevators, blast shields, everything. So most of it's working fairly good. You can actually enter the underdeck in the hangar deck. That's pretty cool. Alright, both engines are running. Let's listen to the ATIS. ATIS. Pay attention. I need to listen again. Runway 8, okay.
Juno Airport information
Alright, that was good. I will not get any clearance, so just going to ground now. And because in taxi departing straight out.
Juno ground tree 82 Tango. Charlie request taxi for departing straight out with hotel.
Tree 82 Tango Charlie Juno ground airport is currently IFR. Request denied.
IFR because I didn't find an IFR plan, so I can't really leave without it. The problem is if I file an IFR plan, please, IFR plan, it's gonna affect my flight plan on the Garmin because they are separate. So I'm gonna have to find a way to synchronize that. I haven't found a way yet. I don't know how much of help I was, Mr. Fintrix. All I know is when you can find it on the map, the carriers on when you're planning your route, you're planning where you're going to start. You can start on the carrier. Otherwise, you will have to find it yourself. In the Tomcat, we just set the TACAN channel for the right carrier, so every carrier has a number, and we set that number, and on the X band, not the Y band but the X band, track and receive or transmit receive, maybe that's what the name of it, but yeah, and that's the way we should find it on the radar. My friend on the Xbox, he already can find it like that. I cannot. So whatever I'm making, if I don't know if I'm making something wrong or if this is not updated enough, I don't know, but I can't find it. I can't get the only way I can get the carrier on my radar is if I register it as a home base, and I need to start on it for registering it as a home base. All right. Enable ignoring weather at this airport. Never heard that one. Disable. Okay. Let's see if I can. Oh, Airbus this, Airbus that. Alright, can I please straight out?
Juno ground tree 82 Tango Charlie with hotel request taxi to the active departing straight out.
Still ice.
Tango Charlie taxi to and hold short of runway 8 via taxiway Echo 1 Alpha Bravo. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Echo 1 Alpha and Bravo, yes.
Juno ground Airbus November 9er 328 Delta requesting pushback. Airbus November 9er 328 Delta pushback request accepted.
Taxiing hold short runway 8 via taxiway Echo
Alright,
1
it
Alpha
seems like I can get rid of the ice for some reason, I don't know. Increase ram air. Full heat. Air. Alright. Nothing else I can do, I think. And I have this one on, canopy air diffuser. Yeah, nothing more I can do. It's really intense. And this is not good at all. I wonder why it doesn't melt. Alright, we're gonna start taxiing. Hopefully we are able to see something. Requesting pushback.
INS alignment is totally off.
Yeah, thanks, I know that. Alright, let's fix that.
2 Tango Charlie, hold position, caution other traffic.
Hold position.
Yeah, I haven't even started yet.
BuNo ground Airbus
INS alignment okay.
Delta with hotel ready to taxi
Thanks,
IFR.
Chester.
Airbus November 9er 328 Delta taxi 2 and hold short of runway 8 via taxiway Charlie Alpha Bravo. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Alright. I really can't see anything.
Taxi hold short runway 8 using taxiway Charlie Alpha Bravo Airbus 28 Delta.
We can taxi like this for now. Open the canopy and let's go. Just gonna sweep back my wings first so we don't take as much place. I don't know why it doesn't work. The anti-ice. It's kind of annoying. Talk about flying IFR. Can't even see out my windshield. This is ridiculous. Go over it one more time because I don't know if I forgot something. Maybe this is it. Hang on. On the other side I had something about ventilation, but it's just that I can't really see it. Vent airflow. There we go. Hopefully this is maxed out now. That should help. I'm unable to fix my internet connection issue. Oh, sorry to hear that, Gallus. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, I just started the stream, so I will have to get back to you later. Oh, seems like I found the right button anyway, because now I can see through it. Anti-ice is working. Well needed. Yeah, I'll get in touch with you after the stream, okay? Hopefully you're available. I got some tea here prepared. Nice. We got a spinning aircraft over there. Breakdancing like always. Still a problem. Oh Lord. Alright, we have some priorities in Microsoft Flight Sim, and that is not fixing the upside down spinning aircraft And that poor dude is spinning with it. It looks like he's stuck to it. So he's probably just tried to give it a pushback and it starts spinning. That's hilarious, by the way. I'm gonna try to concentrate here. It's a pretty neat feeling inside of this cockpit, like this lit up Tomcat cockpit and all the reflections on the canopy glass. Pretty cool. Getting brighter, somewhat brighter. But I have some good news. I can now fly in TBM 930. In my current setup, I'm about to test it. Autopilot, and we'll work with my current setup. Yeah, good luck with that. Happy to hear. I think my friend Wolfgang Tailchase is flying the TBM as well right now. He's on a world tour himself, but he started off in Europe and he's doing the, as he call it, as he refers to it, as the hardcore mode, where he goes like zigzagging through all countries in Europe, and now he's off to Africa. I try to, you know, count for how long it would take him to do the whole world tour. I don't think he's going to be doing it I don't think he can do it faster than 2 years. So I think it's going to take him 2 years to get around the world like that. But he get to see a lot more stuff than I do, so that's cool.
Juno Tower Tree 82 Tango Charlie at runway 8 ready for departure, departing straight out.
Tree 82 Tango Charlie wind calm, departing straight out approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 8.
Okay, take off runway 8.
Cleared for takeoff runway 82 Tango Charlie.
2 Tango Charlie. Flaps. I will take flaps 2 even if we get a long runway. I like to do that. We need to get airborne pretty soon and climb pretty steep because I don't see the mountains around us. We got one mountain ahead, then we get on one on the other side of the water. Can't really see it. And then we got, of course, to the left. So we are basically surrounded by mountains. So we're just gonna climb over 10,000 and get going to Yakutat. Gonna get rid of this for now. I think everything is set. Altitude is gonna be anyway what I'm gonna set it to be manual. That's how it works. So I just click it in as we go and it will just level out on whatever altitude I'm on for the moment. Then I can set. Otherwise it's not gonna work, and that's that. GPS mode is set. Alright, here we go. went.
Speed 100.
Thank you, Jester. Yeah, let's go.
Fuel 19,000.
Juno Tower Tree 82 Tango Charlie frequency change.
Ten 10,000 feet. And nav on. It's gonna line up with our course that we planned. There we go.
220 flat.
We did a U-turn basically. Went up to 10,000 pretty fast. And here we are. And we are going up to 30,000 feet. We climb 4,000 feet per. Oh, hang on, something is not right. Darn it. It was pretty bright. Alright. 4,000
Fuel
feet per minute.
18,000.
5,000. 6,000. Okay. 5,000 feet per minute climb. I wish them the best of luck. I would like to attempt another transatlantic flight from Asheville Regional to Southampton again. My last attempt was with an Xbox Series controller. Yes, Gallus, I think you should do that. It's a whole other experience with the controller. I would like to inform you and the audience that it is possible to naturally follow flight plan with Tomcat. To do this, you have to use a TACAN in conjunction with the war stations. Yeah, reason I'm doing it this way right now is just because otherwise I will have to pay Navigraph for monthly fee, and Navigraph is lined up with the system in the simulator, the whole flight plan and everything. This one is not, what I know of. It's a standalone, and that's why I'm using it right now. So I'm just using it with a regular nav system. Find out the frequencies of the war stations. Yeah, it's a way more work though to do that, instead of having like a graphic chart like this and just drag it along. But I hear you. I would do that, but I would probably not do it on stream because that would take too much time and that would be pretty boring for most, I think. Or I have to do all the planning, and then I'm not gonna have any flight hours because I'm gonna be exhausted. You know, every freaking bore, put them down on paper, every frequency, and then put it in the TACAN. Talk about time consuming. Yeah, so that's why I'm using this system now. But I'm definitely gonna look into it because I wanna be able to use the Tomcat standalone system, like along with the flight simulator. But thank you for the info, very valuable, much appreciated. All right, going to cruise. Gallows, I still haven't managed to get the ILS to work. It drives me crazy. The nav works perfectly fine, but I set the frequency for the ILS, I get the glide slope, so everything is set up just fine. But it will not hook on to the vertical marker. So I will have to do that manually. So I can stay on the nav all the way in, but I will have to make my own, you know, with the verticals. So the descent is manual. And that bugs me because the whole idea of ILS is ILS. Should be automatic. I know it's difficult. I would not recommend this form of navigation if you are unable to invest time. However, in the future, I will study this. Yes, definitely. I that's old school flying actually. I like it. That's how I learned from start actually. Well, not really. I started on Amiga, Commodore Amiga. It was a flight simulator called A320. So it was Airbus 320 when it was new basically. And I got acquainted with the ILS system and the navigation system. And that's the way I found out about the frequencies. And then after that, I started flying Microsoft Flight Simulator years later and try to apply everything manually, just like you're saying, like put in every VOR frequency manually on the flight plan and let the plane follow it. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see, we got 122 nautical miles to Yakutat. I don't think we're gonna be, I think we're gonna stay on full mil power, although I like to be between 2 and 3 in the fuel flow, 2 and 3,000. Is it 1,000? Yes, it is 1,000. But we're gonna stay at 4 now because we're gonna fuel up in Yakutat as well, so I think we're good. We're gonna save a little time now because this is a longer flight, so I hope I will make it. And sadly, the weather is not too good. I hope it's gonna get better because I want to do some low-level flight and show you guys around, but this is really not. This is the weather that is current in Alaska right now, so most places, as it seems. We never know. Maybe it's clearer closer to the ocean, closer to the coastline. inlet ice. Does that mean I get ice on or I get ice on the inlet? Ram air increase, I don't know, that's air conditioning. Where's the anti-ice for the intakes, Gallus? I want to ask you if that after this test I conduct PDM, I will begin studying. Cool. I'm not sure if it's still called ILS in the time. Well, it does. Here you go. ILS, ILS. So you can actually have the ILS, but automatic carrier landing is ACL. So that's two different things. But on ILS, I get the cross. I need to switch to AWL like this, and I will get to cross on the HUD and on the main display here. Sorry, the VDI it is. Anyone asks why my name is on the back seat? I don't know about that, man. I learned a lot from you so far, and we just started, so. But I have some flight time, yes. You never stop learning, ever. So the plan is, I was thinking how I would continue the tour, and I'm thinking I would travel. There we go. I would travel. Now it's turned for some reason. Oh yeah, on the coastline here, and then of course out on these islands, Kodiak Island and Bering Sea, over to Russia.
Fuel 16,000.
And then going south through Japan and Taiwan, the Philippines maybe, then over to Vietnam, maybe Singapore, maybe do like a turn here and going up here. It's gonna be really pretty, I'm sure. Up to China and the borderline between India and China, basically Tibet, everything like that. Then I'm not sure, but most likely, well, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do Africa because, well, maybe some of it, I don't know. We'll see. Probably. So I'm thinking maybe Yemen, Ethiopia, over here maybe Nigeria, and then north through Spain up Norway, Sweden, Iceland, Greenland. But the thing is, I wanted to include South America. So that means if I'm gonna enter this, if I'm gonna enter America in the north, I will have to go down south through Florida, Bahamas, Jamaica, Virgin Islands, Grenada, down to Brazil, basically. Something like that. So we'll see. But that's the plan for now. Alright, we're getting closer now, so let's get down to 20. No, we are at 20 actually. We never got to 30. I'm gonna go down to 5,000 feet. There we go. Reduce the power a little bit. Oh yeah, thanks. How do you see that? Do you see an indication of that? You're right. How the frick did you know that? I always forget the freaking ground power. Man, that was the wrong button. I can't switch it off anymore. By the way, you're dragging the ground power unit with you all the way. Oh shit. Yeah, people try to wave at you on your takeoff, but you didn't see crap. You just took off with it dingling and dangling behind the aircraft, right? Yeah, because I can't switch it off, so I will have to do it later. That's a big... I think it should be disconnected just like the shocks getting removed as you release the parking brake. But it doesn't do it. I need to check. I need to follow a checklist. This is ridiculous. Oh man. I'm too lazy. Alright, we're gonna possibly set up the approach here for Paya. Alpha Yankee Alpha. Waypoint info, we got wind 050, 1653. That was an old one, I think. Hang on. Well, it was almost an hour old, so 050. I think we can go with runway 11. That one has ILS. Let's see, ILS 11 active. There we go, 111 and 10. I'll check it on this one. Yes, 111.10. Alright, so ILS frequency, we got procedures for ILS 11, vectors to final, load approach, actually load and activate, activate vectors to final, and there we have it. I wonder if it's left traffic or right traffic in Paya. Now I don't see it anymore, darn it. There we go. Hard surface right traffic, left for 20. Alright, so right for 11, I guess. Hopefully. We go with right traffic. Okay, nav out. Heading. Turning right. That was a left. I'm working on it. Yeah, I will. I will shut it off when I get parked again. I'm gonna refuel here in Yakutat. Not that I need to, but it's bigger than the next spot we're gonna land, so I think it's more likely we'll get refuel here. This is not what I wanted really. Hang on. Going back to 300. And our altitude is now. So this is another thing about the autopilot. When I set it up, sometimes it levels out where I set it to be. It's like I just set 5,000 feet right now, so it should stop. And when I'm watching it, this is so funny, because when I'm watching it like this, it usually stops at 5,000. If I don't watch it, do something else, it would keep going down, like it would keep descending. And the same way when I'm climbing, so it will climb way higher than and just keep climbing until I'm telling it to stop, basically. We need the ATIS from Yakutat. ASOS in this. ASOS. See, it stopped now, just because.
-200 feet broken. Temperature -2 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2924.
2924.
Papa Alpha Yankee Alpha automated weather observation 1700 Zulu. Wind 032 at 5. Visibility 3. Sky condition ceiling 1,200 feet broken.
Fuel 15,000.
-2 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2924. Papa Alpha Yankee Alpha automated weather observation 1700 Zulu. Wind 032 at 5. Visibility 3. Sky condition ceiling 1,200 feet broken. Temperature -2
Center, is that the tower?
10 Celsius.
I don't know. I don't see much here. There we go. Runway 11. Full stop landing. Position.
Papa Alpha Yankee Alpha traffic tree 82 Tango Charlie 8 miles northwest.
Oh,
1,000 feet in
this
land
is
runway
so
1.
wrong. I don't know why I'm doing this way, but just so happened. Alright, getting back to heading. Doing a left turn. Hopefully. Oh, heading stopped working. I need to visually. Wow. Something has happened. It's stuck on heading. Also, it would barely turn. I don't know what's going on. Oh, man. I need to turn now because I'm. Yeah. I wonder why it stopped now. To stop at 2,500, and I should be descending by 2,000 feet per minute. Oh man, this is not 2,000. Seems way lower. All right, I got visual anyway, so autopilot disconnect. get ILS signal, but I don't get any. That's not good. Nav is active anyway, so it should line up. Still a pretty bad visibility. Need to slow down a bit too. Forge out. Flaps 1. Gears coming down. Flaps. That's weird. I don't get the ILS right now. I should have the cross visible now, but it's not. Every day is different. Nothing is consistent. Alright, here we go. At least it's here now, but it's not really lined up yet.
Fuel 14,000.
We got plenty of fuel. Alright, going down to 2,000 feet. Hopefully. Hey there, Cyberdammy, welcome to the stream. We're about to land in Yakutat, Alaska. It's about to line up, but we're gonna have to do the altitude manually as it comes down the marker, the vertical marker, glide slope. Just about to catch up on your previous live stream. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it's gonna be one each day if I can help it, but we'll see. Thanks, by the way, I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching it. Is it aviation or trucks or both? Man, I don't see crap. It's really final.
Papa Alpha Yankee Alpha traffic tree 82 Tango Charlie is on final runway 11 to land.
2,000 feet, yeah, that's 1,500 maybe. Yeah, let's go down to 1,500. All right. This is scary because I don't trust the altimeter. Let's see if I can. What happens if I press B here? It's same. Good. I just thought I was way closer to ground before. What was it, 5,000 feet? And I was like, this tree is like 2,000 feet. But you know, it's deceiving in the slide. You can't really know. Still don't get visual of the airport. Man, this is not good. But here,
1,500.
thanks. All right, we can continue down to 1,000. This is the way I have to do it, or totally manually. But I think this is more convenient. Bad visibility. Is that the runway? Oh man, that's can't be, is it? Oh boy, hang on. Altitude is off. There we go. Yeah, it was it. We're manual now.
Watch sink rate.
Alright, got you.
1,000 feet. 900. 800 feet.
Gears are down and locked. Full flaps. Uh-oh. No lagging, please.
700. 600.
500.
450 feet.
Yeah, thanks. We're too low, that's for sure.
400.
'So weird when you're
350.
doing this in this light.
300 feet.
It's a whole different experience.
250 feet.
Slightly low.
200 feet. 150 feet. 50.
No bears? Oh shit! No bears. Ooh boy. Crosswinds a la grande. Almost blew us off. I have like almost full left aileron and pretty much the opposite of the rudder here. Oh jeez. Alright. Alright, that was a little scary actually. I didn't like that one bit. Yeah, thank you, Saberdummy. I'm my worst judge. I am my worst judge. I'm my own worst Simon. Whatever. Still can't. I need to park probably. Yeah, so I used to fly a lot in Alaska, so I have pretty. I get many investments, as in airports. I'm actually gonna take this exit here over the other runway. Alright, don't stop. Yeah, so check the windsock. This would have been the right it was plenty of crosswinds. Now I understand why I almost. But what I don't understand, I kind of wonder if that sock is the opposite now, because that was an issue before. It was actually the opposite. So I was recovering it. I have full left. If that sock is correct, I should have had to put, full right input, not left input, because it would lift my right wing. So that's what I don't understand. Oh yeah, we'll see. Hello there. So we got the 737 dock, or the parking spot right here. Alaska Airlines. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me, I had a phone call. With you in a second. There we go. All right. I'm actually gonna just park here. Save some time. See if I can switch off the external. There we go. Don't want to drag that along for the rest of the trip, right?
Roger.
All right. I guess let's go. Yeah, I'm not flying information, that's why I don't use them, but I can have them on if you're enjoying it. Formation lights. There we go.
Papa Alpha Yankee Alpha Traffic Tree 82 Tango Charlie is taxiing to runway 20.
20, huh? Yeah. Well, yeah, I think that is the smartest to do. That landing was kind of nasty. Yeah, pretty cool lights. I agree with you. Looking good. It's easier to be seen too, so. Why not? Maybe not always, but we can have them on for now. Well, the next stop is the mud hole. I think that's what they call it. I'm not entirely sure, but I saw something about that earlier. Hang on. I'm gonna show you where we're gonna. Oh, the winds are a little weaker now, not that aggressive. Just gonna set everything up. I have a very violent up trim. Nose up trim. I have to get rid of that, otherwise we would just stall on takeoff. Probably not, but it could flip over and go vertical. I don't want that. Yeah, so our next is over here. This is our next stop. I have to actually, hang on, get rid of the approach and all of this too, man. Oh, 11. Yuck, yuck. I don't know why it does that, but it kind of puts it in there. Paya Zozdi, and there, that's it. Okay, so Alpha Charlie Victor. Waypoint info is Merle K. Schmidt. It's a one runway only. Well, two, but just one. You know what I mean. Jeez. Airport information, we got this right here. Oh, we actually got two of them. Got a small one here. I did not know that. I've never seen it. Maybe it's like a gravel or grass. Probably. Hard surface on this one. 7,500 feet long. And I don't know, do we have any weather? That's also kind of an old one, but 1 hour old or so. That was, the winds were calm, so it doesn't really matter. But I would assume we will come in from the south. Just land, hopefully. We'll see. Alright. Let's get going. Still have frame issues? Nope. I got rid of that, so I configured the overlay as my monitor instead of the window itself. So that way it didn't have any issues with it. I just had to cut it out, and I have to have it in the right position so you would see it. Basically, that's. I'm actually going to use most of the runway. Oh man, turn. Gonna work with the brakes here too. Full flaps. have to work the rudders anyway. It's crazy winds, like very variable winds. All right, here we go.
Fuel of 19,000.
I'm sloppy. Missing things. Very sloppy indeed. Usually never happens, but I actually forgot my flaps, or I clicked them but nothing happened and I didn't verify. That was probably it. But well, they still sweep, that's good.
Fuel of 17,000.
Yeah, hair on fire time. Yeah, you're right. Oh, the sun's coming out. Nice. Showing the belly. destroyed the mole after the F-14 was... Sorry, I didn't get that. The mold? Oh. Mold for the F-14, you mean? Well, maybe I'm not getting it. We have stall speed.
Fuel 16,000.
37,000, yeah, 38,000 feet. We need to go a little lower. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, I actually never seen any real F-14s flying, just on TV and on YouTube. But yeah, we got 140 something units left in Arizona, I think. Just sitting in the desert. Nav is on. We're gonna go down to, say, 30,000 feet. There we go. 2,200 feet descent. Feet per minute, I mean. Bucket list item, yeah. See a couple of static. One on board Interpret New York, yeah. I almost, and this is kind of sad, I never been outside of Europe until summer of 2022 when I got to go to San Diego with my daughter. And I was planning on the last week that I would visit USS Midway and the Tomcat there. Also, they have a cockpit inside of the ship they can sit in. But sadly, last week we got COVID, so we just sat in the room the entire week. That's that. So close, yet so far away. But I was out and checked out Miramar a bit, you know, just drove around it. That was pretty cool. And Mount Soledad with all the Navy heroes. Yeah. I mean, it is cool with Miramar, but it will never be the same without the Tomcats. I'm just saying, it's just not the same.
Fuel 15,000.
Oh, sorry about that. See if it's positioned right because I moved it slightly. Ah, it looks good. Okay. I'm hoping for better weather so I can do some flying. I mean, actual flying. Not commercial jet flying. I'm done with that. I didn't know it was Sidewinder Road, but I probably checked it out. Was it where Maverick sat with his bike? Waiting for the incoming Tomcat? Or when he was racing the Tomcat? That was a pretty cool scene. Yeah, energetic flying. I love that more, but this doesn't look good. What do you mean it doesn't look good? Well, it doesn't look good. Alright, let's try it anyway. I think we should do it. Here we go. I saw a little break down there, so we just have to take the chance. We might not get more of those. Oh, flame out. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna use the energy here to gain some altitude again. Compressor stall. Don't know why, but it does that sometimes. Right, level out, level out, level out. No, don't do this to me.
Master caution.
Yeah, I gotcha. Alright. This is all I can do now. Oh, no energy. That's not good. Oh, crap. I don't know if this is gonna work actually. Nope. All right. Well, I don't think we're gonna make it there because we don't have any other fields here and I have no input whatsoever. I don't know exactly what happened there. Is this the first time I get everything just malfunctioning? Like no power, nothing? And yeah, no steering, nothing at all. Jester, work your magic.
Roger that.
What happened to the... I get nothing really. I don't know if this is a bug or not because I can't do anything. We get no power, nothing. Fudge. Generators. Left engine first, air start switch. I did the right engine, but sure. Left engine, there we go. It doesn't run, does it? Nope. And we got no power. Still got some speed left, but I can't maneuver it. Yeah, I think this is the bug because I still can't maneuver it with my rudders, and that should not be possible either. This has happened before, once before, and that was, I believe, also without reason, without obvious reason. So, well, we are halfway there. We actually got something here. Hang on, I'm just gonna bring it up. Yeah, it's up. I got one here on the right, a little small field. Let's try that one coming up from the north, but you know, I don't think I had gears. Yeah, no. How about the hand pump? Would that make any difference for the gear? No, it didn't do that last time. I don't know. But no gears, nothing. So I'm just gonna do my belly landing and gonna continue from this field here. 0 Alpha Alpha 1. Like I said, I have no maneuverability except for the... So we're gonna try to... No. Are they out? No, they are not out. Can I use the boards? Nope. No air brake, nothing. Man, everything is just malfunctioning because I can't get it to run again. Oh, that's sad. Because this is just gonna... Alright, I'm gonna do my best to nail that. Oh, man. Belly landing. Supposed to be somewhere there, but I can't really see it from here right now. And I can just steer with my rudders. So I'm gonna... Alright, this is new. Our altitude is 9,000, so I'm pretty sure we're not gonna make it all the way to where we wanted to go. We got no other airport, so this is the only one we got, I believe. Yeah, no other options really. This is not an airport, this is a... Where are we? There we are. That sucks. Alright. Gonna do the right turn now. It's gonna burn off some energy for sure. I'm not even sure if we can make it around, but I'm gonna try. See if the elevators... No. The elevators are kind of in... Hang on. Doesn't help. Man, we're screwed. I need to go to sea. This is my only option. I can't really do anything. Can I trim it? I'm trimming up now. Oh, the trim works. That's odd. The trim works, man. That could have been it, but I didn't know that it worked. So I guess we're gonna just land along the coastline, and I don't think I can do it. Maybe I can. I mean, it's worth trying, no? So I have pretty much trim upwards now, and I'm turning with the rudders. That's all I can do. I'm probably not gonna make it all the way back to the field because we lost so much altitude now, but I'm sure gonna try. Yeah, so it is definitely contradictory. I don't think at all that the trim would work if everything else is out of function. I don't know for sure, but I don't think it would. I think it's the same system. Same hydraulics. That's us. Right after that little peninsula or whatever river going in there, I believe. Try to look. Flying the plane with the rudders and trim. That's all we got. That's just crazy. Oh yeah. Still pretty good speed. Try to remain it as much as possible. And sadly, I can't get the gears out. If I knew I could, I wouldn't. Not yet, anyway. So I would wait for it. It just creates drag. And yeah, like I said, I don't think we're gonna make it all the way to the airstrip. It's just beyond that. After that snow, oh man. But the sandbank here, the side, I think I'm gonna use it. Glide on the snow or whatever, I don't know. This is
500.
Kind of frustrating. Oh, you work still, that's good. She's like, I'm still here. That's good. 500. And I have nothing else. This is all I have. Checking the speed here. Here we go. Oh man. Slowing down. Oh no, 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 no. There we go. That's it. That's it. Ah. Yeah, that's the best I could do. That's the best I could do. Oh man, belly landing. Tank landing. Yeah, crippled Tomcat, right. For sure. 0AA1. Let's do it. Actually, that was stupid, because I have the function of maybe not, by the way, hang on. So when you're have the carrier functions, you actually can spawn in the air. However, it's gonna be, I think, you know, just final to the carrier, so I would get way beyond where I'm supposed to be. But it's no problem. We can continue from this airport that we tried to land. Or was it? This was it. Yeah. Hopefully it's going to be enough for us to take off. Alright. And I'm going to just set it up. So this was not supposed to happen anyway. I had a couple of flame outs, but I always could restart it, except for once. And that was... I don't know, maybe there's something to it that I don't know of. And that you're not supposed to do. All I know is you're not supposed to be hard on the throttles with the A model. Just being careful with it. Ready to fly. And also change the time. Yeah, let's say it's way later. Well, whatever. It's a grass field, so this is not supposed to be. Anyway, it looks like gravel to me, but full flaps. What else? Let's see if everything is set. There we go. Trim is set for takeoff. Takeoff, takeoff. This one is on. Oh, hang on. Need to reset. There we go. Max airflow. Hi, my name is Airflow. Max airflow. Let's get going. Oh, by the way, fuel, full fuel.
Roger.
Removed. We don't want Chester to jump out. Enable and disable. And this one can be enabled. This one should be on. And the radar should be 100. I want it to be 100. There we go. All right, now we're ready. All right, lifting the nose gear as much as possible so we don't dig into the ground. We probably would anyway, but way ahead of you. All right, let's get back to it.
Flaps up 220.
So we were about to
Fuel 20,000.
enjoy the environment, right?
300 wings auto.
Let's get rid of this one so far, just so your ad is mine, Chester. Your ad? Your ass is mine. Okay, gotcha.
500.
I got it. I'm sorry, I'm a little slow. I'm always a little slow.
Fuel 19,000.
$500. $500.
Someone watch the ground.
500.
Eject. I'm punching out.
You drama queen. Try and enjoy it, Chester. Try to enjoy it. Last moments before your death.
18,000.
500. 500.
'It's good. You're good. Ad was better than ass. It was actually quite funny. Your phone, it knew. Alaska, ladies and gentlemen.
$500. 500. 500. 500.
'Fuel 17,000.
500. 500.
Still have a large poster on VF32 Swordsman F-14. Nice. High vis livery. I love the high vis. Of course, they are all different, while the low vis is almost almost the same on everyone. Fully loaded with 6 Phoenix. Wow. Banking left wing fully swept. Printed by Penny Stowe picture. Long since out of business. But so cool. I would like to see that picture. Since we kind of late, I'm just gonna do a touch and go. You see, got plenty of fuel, so that's all I'm gonna do here. It's a mud hole. Mud hole, really? I don't know if I remember that correctly. I might be totally mistaken, and
Fuel
if so,
16,000.
I apologize. But that's how I remember it when I checked it out or bought the actual airstrip, airfield. It's kind of an airport. My favorite high-vis scheme is VF-111 Soundowners, the one with the mouth, right, painted on the nose. That's pretty cool. Mine is, of course, well, you know, VF-84, the old one. Never really cared for the newer one. It's the sluggers anyway. They just adopted, and that is a good thing, they adopted Jolly Rogers, as otherwise it would just be forgotten. I'd forgotten, but
Fuel 15,000.
Also, they didn't look the same. It was
1,500.
not the same. I don't know if the difference was the white belly missing. I guess that was the biggest part of it, but I don't think this verticals look the same.
1,000 feet.
Somewhat the same, but not the same.
900 feet. 800 feet. 700. Check the sync rate.
500.
450. 400 feet. 350 feet. 300 feet. 250 feet. 200 feet. 150. 100 feet. 30.
Thought we should have some butter for lunch. Alright, here we go. Thanks a lot, appreciate it. Have Heatblur IFE announced anything about updates? I haven't checked on it, but I bought mine on their site, so as it seems the updates coming more frequently and sooner than maybe you already knew that. Maybe I already told you that. Well. And this is beautiful. Alaska in my heart. I think it's beautiful with the ice. That's so great. Man, that's so great. All right.
Fuel 13,000.
Yeah, glaciers. Those are really cool. Actually,
500.
that's what they are. They are really cool. They are like ice. Look at the reflections. And this is so cool. A little detour here, but we need to take off to the left pretty soon. Yeah. Uh-oh. I hate when that happens before a mountain. I know I have a mountain pretty close by in front of me, and the game just decides to lag and do a really long one too. And that would just... Oh, Man, this is so cool. Still need to go left if we're gonna follow the set route.
500.
Fuel 12,000.
There we go. We got 70 miles to our next waypoint, and that's going to be a right turn, almost 90 degrees, down to Cordova, I think it's called. That's Alpha Whiskey Delta. Really? Called? Something. Hang on, I'm going to check this. Seaward. Where did I get Cordova from? Seaward. That's yeah. Because after that, I believe that's Homer. That's where we are heading around. Let's see. 1753. Oh, that was a while ago. But it was wind gusts at 36 knots. That was crazy. 21 knot winds, gusting 36. I don't think we're gonna land there. If that still goes on, we'll see. Otherwise, they got frequencies as we forgot to ask. Do you get full paint kit? Hang on. With Heatblur Store version. Yeah, well, I get the weapon loadouts. As it seems, my friend Gallus is playing on Xbox, and he gets the full loadout as well. But he's told me something about not updating to the next one because they will remove it or something. But I haven't gotten any announcements of new updates lately, so I don't know. I haven't seen any paint kits. It is possible there are paint kits. I did this from existing ones and just put it together like that. And as I did, I was not able to put it in the list as such. So it would just not take the textures. I would get this pink chessboard over the whole plane. So what I had to do is replacing one. And of course, just I'm the only one who would see it if I would play multiplayer. But would I ever appear in multiplayer mode with this one? It would be the black Playboy Bunny. The black Tomcat. Because that one was glossy and it had the alpha channels for the glossiness. So I used that, but that was not the reason why I replaced that one. It's just that I would probably never fly it. People might think it's you know, the black one is the coolest and all, but well, it kind of, I'm saying the black is kind of, it's like a black hole. You don't see the details at all because it's just black. So that's why I don't enjoy it so much. I like all the details on the Tomcat. I like seeing them, so yep. But anyway, long story, never got short. I replaced that one, the VX4 F-14A. Yeah, that seems to be true. The frequency of the updates is way more frequent if you buy it from them. I got the discount since I bought it on day one for DCS, and I flew it from day one. And well, then they offered you a discount. And only reason I actually took advantage of that is because I'm short of money right now, so I needed it. But well, I'm advertising for it and it's free, so consider that as my contribution to Heatblur and IndiaFoxtEcho. I'm doing my part of the advertisement. Man, it is a beautiful model for sure. It's so accurate, like you can't really find anything out of place or out of alignment, out of proportion. And that was sadly the thing with the DC Tomcat, the one we got before this one arrived. It was a nice model, I give it that, but there were a few things that bugged me a bit. The wide cockpit, for one, it was super wide if you compare it. You didn't get this bubbliness. You see, it's like a bubble. At least it was not that obvious. The nose was slightly smaller, which kind of looked good, but it's not entirely accurate. But the one thing that bugged me the most was the wheelbase. So I tried to compare these two. It seems, first off, I thought it was the front wheel, the nose wheel, that was too far back because of the nose was too small. But in the end, if I compare it to the wings and the pylons, actually it looked like the main gear was too forward, and that would result in too short of a wheelbase. That was with the DC Tomcat. Yeah, proportions were off. But otherwise, I don't know how that model was made. It was okay. It was not ugly in any way. It was a well-built model. But yeah, since Heatblur is here, it's a given. I kind of feel sorry for the guy who made the DC, but I heard that he has some issues with I don't know. He kind of don't meet the crowd the way he should meet the crowd, or the customers. I don't know if it was you or someone else wrote that to him about the proportions, and it was like, you don't know what you're talking about. Bye bye. Kind of. All right, let's get back to this, because I think we're gonna overshoot. We're lucky we have a jet fighter, so we can just go through the clouds. Just basically. Okay, yeah, let's try it. Autopilot off. Be careful with the and I can't lose visibility of the ground, so I'm gonna stay out here if I need. Yep. Take one more turn here. And yeah, it seems like it is really turbulent down here. It seems very unstable. That's why I think we might not land here, but that is not my final. I'm gonna do some efforts, make some efforts. But if the visibility gets too low, I will have to abort and continue to homer. Man, it is throwing the plane left and right. All right, it looks good. We're gonna make a try. We might fuel up a little bit if we can too. Just in case. Stay out of the clouds. Oh, we got a cruise ship frozen to the ice here. Oh boy. That seems like alright, we're stationary until the spring is arriving, and we are a stationary hotel, ice hotel. There we go. Alright, let's please zoom out. Jesus, that was not easy. Way too fast. We're gonna bleed off some energy here. Boards out. I said boards out. Thank you. my glitchy buttons. In.
500 feet.
I'm not gonna
400.
use the boards now.
300.
I might just after. Oh man.
200.
Crosswind country.
150 feet. 40.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. that was not good. Ah, man. Let's try the other one. We have another runway, shorter one. Or is that a taxiway? That's a taxiway. Oh boy. Alright. Let's try to land from here then. Just, you never know.
Fuel 9,000.
Man, it's violent.
$250. 100. 30.
That was the left gear. Oh man, it's so hard to keep it. Ah! No! Oh man, I failed. I failed.
Landing height.
Jesus, I failed so bad. And let's go out on the ice too. I hate when that happens, when you kind of decided to land so bad that you're just not considering a go around. That's a classic, by the way. Happens in real life, but you don't want to be that guy, and I just ended up being that one. So buried my left main gear in the snow, probably throw the whole plane around. Man, it was. I want to do another one. I want to do a better landing here. Maybe not doable, I don't know. Maybe not, I have no clue. But I want to do it. And do go around until I get it. Alright, so the wind sucks sad. The other one was actually a better idea. But still, like 26 knots or 21 knots, gusting 36 or whatever it was. That is crazy winds. Yeah, you saw nothing. Me neither. I just closed my eyes and let go of everything. Oh boy. Yeah, I could not hold it on the runway. I'm gonna try coming slower this time with the boards out and more power. I don't know. It's violent down here. Let's try again. Not really the touchdown. It's after the touchdown that it's hard to keep it on the runway. That's what I find it's hardest. It's Boards are out. Gears are down and locked.
700 feet.
500.
450 feet. 400 feet. 300 feet. 250 feet. 200 feet. 150. 50.
Oh, left. There we go. Okay, so it is doable. I just should have had more patience, that's all. More patience. Go around is always an option as long as you got fuel. Should never disregard it. Never. Trying to beat it into my head. It's no shame of going around. It's a shame to bury your plane in the snow. That's a shame. And one more thing, it could have maybe been salvageable. Well, maybe. Actually, oh, this is a runway. What do you know? Okie dokie. Here we go. More you know. Yeah, what I was thinking, thing is with the nose wheel steering, I actually need it when I take off. If I lock it before taking off, it might not be enough, you know, the rudders might not be enough to keep it on track, and I might just, you know, run off the runway sideways. Running off the runway is not a good option, obviously. So I'm thinking maybe I should have just punched that button right after landing to hopefully gain control, but I didn't think of it. So yeah, we're gonna take off on this runway because that would be more into the wind. Probably easier to land on too. Stormish hit that night, Northern Ireland, UK. Tried a flight from my local airport, Vigab, to Donegal Airport. Winds were 36 knots, gusting 56. My gosh! Cab Crafter explodes. Okay, good luck with that. How did it go? Huh? Did that work out for you? Let's fuel her up.
Roger that.
There we go. Okie dokie. Let's take this runway instead. So I didn't do any research before I landed. That was bad. I should have checked at least the windsock on the first. It was a lot of things I didn't do good on this one. Let's leave it behind and go for Homer. Homer, here we come. Was fun. It didn't go on landing though. Yeah. So there was this one time in Bandcamp. No, but there was this one time I flew RC Cub. You know, radio controlled Cub. Fun Cub. It's called Fun Cub. Steering. There we go. And I tried it in really hard weather once. The winds were so intense that I could land like a helicopter with that one. So I was absolutely still and just put it down. But yeah, there was no gusting. It was pretty solid winds. The double lines, yeah. For whatever reason, there are like double airports on the same spot, and they have the same level, so they kind of on each other. I don't know why. The thing is, since I have the premium, many airports are included. Now if you don't know that and you happen to buy another airport or airstrip, it might be like this, I guess. Perhaps. Full flaps.
Papa Alpha Whiskey Delta traffic tree 82 Tango Charlie, taking off runway 16 west departure.
All right. Ooh, hang on a second. Cut blasted sideways of runway 21. Winds were 268. Okay. Yeah. Man. Yeah, but you learn with your mistakes, hopefully. I mean, if you are taking on stuff like this, this is how you learn. So I just learned once again, I should do more go-rounds and also check the weather before. I learned that a lot, and I still doing this. I don't know why. It's exciting to see where the limitations are sometimes. All right, let's get moving. Oh, gauge near the floor, right hand side, low hydraulic pressure sink. Oh, hang on. Which one would that be? Accelerate, what? We're talking about these, right? Well, that seems good to me. Maybe they were low. Thanks for the heads up, though. Need to check that. That's another thing. I don't check the gauges. It's a simulator. It works, or it doesn't. All right. No insurance broker needs to be talked to. Nah, right. Nope. All right, let's get going. Right hand side. Man, right hand side, I just got the, what is this? Accelerate. Oh, unit and the clock. What are these? I don't even know what this is. It's a weird clock. Front of stick, right hand side. Okay, down here. Park, aux, auxiliary. Oh, that's weird. Auxiliary. Auxiliary pump. Park. I don't think they work. Otherwise we got this one. Cabin pressure, altitude. That's all we got. Alright, need to go. I can steer a lot better when I have the nose gear steering to more authority. Actually going to use the burners a little bit more. Get some altitude here. Can use this beautiful fjord for that. Gaining some altitude. Go for the green before you flame out earlier. Okay.
Fuel 19,000.
Well. Alright, I'm gonna keep a look on that one, keep an eye, see what it does. Right now it's red. I don't know what it says auxiliary, but I don't know what goes with the auxiliary. Still on red. I think it's a bug. Man, this is so cool. This is beautiful. No, you're not in pain, man. It's fine. I appreciate that. My GPVS and TOS is failing on my Garmin unit, but everything seems to be working. And she's warning about the altitude too, so I don't know. It's another thing. That might be because we restarted the whole flight. And I didn't restart the Garmin. Might be the reason. Alright, autopilot, altitude, nav. There we go. Beautiful. I always appreciate engagement, Cyberdummy. Too little engagement in the world. Everything needs to be done fast, easy, whatever, strap that would result in dedication, and thoroughness is good, never bad. Same page. That's perfect. Beautiful. And I would say this, the paint scheme goes so well with the surrounding. Wouldn't you agree? It's actually camouflage. Right? Going to be checking out the surrounding before we land on Homer Airport. Come on. Thank you. Oh boy. Simstaller. I don't know what is that. I don't know what it is. We're at 11 miles to go, so it's just ahead. But I'm gonna check out the neighborhood here before burn off some fuel for fun. Autopilot disengage. Cloud surfing is nice.
To 17,000.
500.
I don't know what Slow Pro is. I'm so ignorant. Sorry. I'm sorry.
500.
I'm gonna read your message. in a bit.
500. 500.
Fuel 16,000.
500. 500.
Yeah,
16,000.
that's why I'm still flying.
Fuel 14,000.
500.
think this is Louise. If I'm not confusing it. PASO Alpha Sierra Oscar. Very beautiful little town. Just resting in that little area. It's beautiful. Let's take a look. Damn it, that was not beautiful. Let's do another one.
Fuel 13,000.
So Cessnas and Cubs are landing here usually. Not a, I don't know how many foot Tomcat. I know it's almost 20 meters. Bolter, right? Hey, I need the cables. Oh, overshooting. Great. Even worse than the first because he's supposed to come through, you know, along the channel on the left. You can do this as well, but most of them do the other way, I know.
500.
Boards out. Touch and go. One more. Wider turn so we can maybe come in the other way, through the channel, at lower altitude. Oh, what was that? That was weird. Lose lift. I'm on the edge here. Lose lift on the left wing, that would be boards out. I'm able to pull this one off.
500.
No. Come on. Ah. Traffic. Oh, boards out. That was the problem. Alright. I don't think it's gonna get better than this anyway. There's the other one coming in. That was the traffic of the plane. I got a traffic warning on my Garmin. Alright, let's go to Homer.
Papa Alpha Sierra Oscar traffic says the November 069er 6 Echo 1 miles north 300 feet inbound to land runway tree 4.
Alright. Select runway for landing. Well, no, that doesn't matter. I'm not even going to choose. I'm going to aim for the spit. Do a left turn and then decide. Maybe check out the windsock too.
fuel 10,000.
Whoop, 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 whoop. I didn't do that one good at all. Oh no! I did this. Flat spin. Ah, man. Can't do anything. It's just spinning. Nothing is happening really. Well, we actually made it to Homer. Nothing is really. Oh, okay, whatever. There we go. Ejection seat. Hey. I want to eject. Hello. No ejection. Okay. Captain goes down with the ship. Now I actually ejected. There we go. So that's flat spin, but it's not recoverable. Nothing happened. Yeah, nothing at all. Nothing. Like, it's just, alright, it's a flat spin. There you go. I have had 3 flat spins and haven't recovered from one. Not even close. Like, nothing. That's crazy. I need to find that out if it's actually possible. Maybe it's not. Darn it, Darlene. Alright. That was with another Tomcat, with a DC Tomcat. That was no problem to do it like that. Just stall the plane and just turn it to the left with the rudders. It would just turn without any hassle. I believe this is more true, but you should be able to recover from a flat spin. The only thing I could not do is this, but I had flame outs on both engines, I think. I didn't pay attention, but I think so. The left one is not flame out though. We were turning to the left, right? So as we were turning to the left, I could give, yeah, maybe the left engine would have helped pushing us to the right. I believe that's how you do it. The opposite on the engine and the opposite on the rudder from where you are spinning. So yeah, it's no problem. I will do it landing. Hang on. Yeah, flat spin, cool. Flat spin. Yeah, I recovered a couple of times in DCS actually, so I know I can do it, but it was so long ago, I don't know if I'm doing the right things now, but it didn't matter what I did, because in DCS when you do stuff you can feel it. If you're taking the wrong rudder, it starts to spin faster. If you're taking the right rudder, obviously the right one, the one that you're supposed to pick, then it goes slower, so it's kind of starting wiggling like that. And then you get with the engine too, and it might, you know, take you out of it. Where are we? Homer. Yeah, I'm gonna extend this a little bit. I'm gonna extend it a little bit. I won't go out without a decent landing. Well, at least I get on the ground without crashing. But yeah, the flat spin, that was nasty. And I don't think I had that much altitude actually, so it would not give me, well, it looked like I had plenty of time, but I don't know. That sucks. Anyways, now you guys seen it. The flat spin, the notorious flat spin. Yeah. I crashed twice on the same stream. That's, I had to wait up all of others time when I did crash. Yeah, we're gonna change this.
Charlie taking off runway 04, departing
go. Set a few things up with Jester because we don't want him to jump out. Removed, disconnected. Don't jump out, Jester. And actually, what else do we got?
Roger that.
Okay. I think that's good for now. We don't want no ice either. So that's good to know that I need to check both sides because otherwise it's not gonna work. The anti-ice. Ice baby. Alright, let's reset this. There we go. Flaps full. Now they're both on green. So that is correct. There was something going on with those. We'll start with a parking brake. There we go. Starting to get really tired now. Try again to do the thing I wanted to try without that unnecessary move, because that just, you know, originally I wanted to go inverted, come back down and just land. Then I just, oh, what if I do this? And then halfway through I was like, uh-oh, maybe no, maybe not. And that was it. The flat spin just happened. Get you complaining, pass back into the plane. Yeah, exactly.
Fuel 7,000.
Flat spin outside of Homer.
Feet, 900, 800, 700 feet.
500.
600. 450. 350. 250. 100 feet. 30.
That was the official landing, okay? So for every crash, would be like a lesson. For every crash I do, I have to make 3 landings on the closest airport, or the one that I was supposed to land on, whatever. Thank you, Cyberdummy. No lights? What is going on? Everything is on. There we go. Sometimes you have to click it, and then everything really goes on. Everything is on. If you click the L button. Alright. Yep, that's a keeper. Alright, so this is where we're gonna fly from next time. I believe we should go on the right side. I kind of wanted to be on this side, but I think jets are going on the other side. So yeah, let's go there. So I had to put the nose wheel steering on my joystick, my stick, because you can twist it. If I use the rudders, it just looks so weird with the rudders moving back and forth and twitching. I love the shadow. That was off. Never turn it on. know why it closes, but not supposed to close. Yeah, right. These two. Wheel shocks. There we go. And here we are. Don't mind that flat spin. We made it to Homer, and we gotta continue from here next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one. Bye bye.